nervous as I'm running the corners, waiting for the wave, take me across all the borders, riding like the wind, going down without warning. Just ain't enough for me. All the stuff that we've done has been hasted. So many times my trust has been tainted. Line up excuses, it's all overrated. It leaves me with a bad taste in my mouth. What are you waiting for? Get up and get it done. What are you waiting for? The journey's just begun. And I'm crossing the waters, breaking all the limits, that I'm pushing it harder, striking every match, light it up where it's dark now. Just ain't enough for me. All the stuff that we said has been wasted. So many times my trust has been tainted. Line up excuses, it's all getting gated. It leaves me with a bad taste in my mouth. What are you waiting for? Get up and get it done. What are you waiting for? The journey's just begun.
I did it again. I need to remember to activate ultra low latency. I keep forgetting the past few streams. Ah, it's annoying. Anyway, how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are well. We are back on Judith. Sorry about last night. I couldn't resist a Pizza House Sim stream. Did my preview freeze? Yeah, my preview was behind. There we go. So, I think from now on Fridays, I might strive to stream YouTube early so we can still get the YouTube stream in. We'll see. Definitely come September, that's what we'll be doing. We are back on Judith tonight, picking up where we left off on Wednesday? This thing just fits. So if you don't, if you're off a little bit, it does that. This thing just fits across that bridge. Oh, it's lifted. What did I say we were doing with this grass? I don't remember. Oh, I don't know if it will fit on this one. We should have went back into the farm the other way. But this is the proper way to get into where our farm is. The other way, I just made when we initially did this build, I put in that road on the other side that we take by that cornfield. I put in that road. This is the proper way to get into where we're going, like the map made way to get to where our farm is this road right here we took. What? We have to be careful because I never planned for this to be a way we were gonna be getting in here now. So it's not exactly vehicle friendly over here. I think I said we were gonna do silage. Which means we are going to round a bell that field. Do we have a round baller? That's the question. I don't remember what all we got on here. A square baller. Well, we need a round baller. And of course, we're negative money. So, what kind of contracts do we have? We're gonna have to do a contract real quick. Well, maybe not real quick, depending on what we get, but we need to do a contract to get some money. Bell wrapping for 17, that ain't bad. Cultivating, it's not bad. Mowing bell, that's not bad. You know what? I say we do this liming contract. I think we have plenty of lime. I'm not sure what we have in the spreader. Yeah, let's use this tractor. I think we put the spreader away over here. Not? Where is our fertilizer spreader? View on map. Oh, it's over there. Oh, we do have a tractor. Hooked up to it. This might be enough. Should we go fill up with the rest of what we have? Come on, where's my mouse? There we go. Show storages. Is that on the farm? Yeah. let's go grab the rest of that. And then we'll go over and get that contract done. Hopefully that's enough. If not, we might have to take a cultivating one real quick. That's right. I think I put some lime in the production over here. I'm using this as a storage, I believe. This is a production for like lime, fertilizer. I put a recipe in here for liquid lime. So that's not on the original, but anyway, this building can also be used as a storage. You can not only get lime out, but you can also put lime back in, and that is not a lot. Okay, I hope that's enough. If not, like I said, we'll just have to do another cultivating contract or something to get more money. Good on fuel. Yeah, this road right here, I made this. Is the best way to get over to that field. I think it's gonna be this way. And going this way and going straight up this main road up here is faster than the other way we have been going, turning out. Yeah, I think going up this road, turning left out of our farm is faster than the way we have to go if we turn right out of our farm. I don't think we're gonna have enough lime at all. I think we're going to go do a cultivating contract. I should have looked. I saw that price tag and couldn't. Yeah. I should have looked to see how much lime we had first in all actuality, but it's cool. We're fine. We'll just have to do 2 contracts instead of 1. But yeah, on Fridays from now on, I'm thinking about doing a like 2:30 to 4:30 YouTube. And then I have the night free to do a hit with Spooky and the gang. What up, Pizza Girl? I love that. Usual farming. We need some money. We're doing some contracts and we're out of lime. So I'm gonna have to pick up another contract to get money to finish that one. Yes, we do. We have the disc here, which acts as a cultivator. Okay. I like Pizza Girl better. You should know that. Alright. Let's do this cultivating contract. Where did we put the cultivator? I think they're in the other shed over here. I'm kind of annoyed at myself. Little TBH moment here. Glowstick played on Elma for Monday's video for like 5 hours today. There's only one problem. She thought she hit record, but she didn't. Taz modding, that's the plow. Okay, so the Bedner must be over here. Yeah, that's this right here. When we bring this back, that's also gonna go in that bigger shed so that we can pull through. So we don't have to back these big things up. That's what that shed over there is really for. So, I don't know why I put these in the smaller shed to begin with, but yeah. Right? Oh. I'm not reverting a save. I'm just gonna tell everyone. I'm just gonna finish recording what I wanted to for that video. And then I'm just gonna finish doing off video what I was gonna do in that video. And then I was gonna catch everyone up and we'll move on Monday. Okay, where's this other field at? It's a grass looking field. Ah! This guy right here. Oh. Let's tag that. Yeah, I brought up Streamlabs, thought I hit record, sitting here talking like I'm recording and everything, and then I had to stop to do something for a little bit, and I bring up Streamlabs again, and there was no recording. Instead of the stop recording with the time I've been recording, it just said record. Whatever. Ain't the first time that's happened. Probably won't be the last either. It just comes with the territory. We've all done it. If you say that you're a content creator and you haven't forgotten to record, you're probably lying. Sorry. It's just the truth. We all do it. Hopefully we can get through. Maybe over here? Oh yeah. That should be our field right there. 'Tis true. Okay, my headset is annoying me. Hold on. There we go. Make the purchase of this cultivator worth it because we don't cultivate our own fields, so this disc arrow right here is solely for contracts, so we're getting our money's worth out of this. The more cultivating contracts we do, the more worth it is gonna be to have bought this disc arrow. Hopefully these contracts won't take too long. Actually, let's see. How much? I think will be good. I just want to see how much the Valor I'm thinking of is. $11,000 if we go with the fast bill? Yeah. $110,000. I knew 10,000 didn't sound right. I took a 1 off of the beginning of that. I was also thinking maybe these John Deere, one of these John Deere balers. I just love this guy. Might go that. I guess we'll see how much money we have. We might have to do a third contract if we go that route. We'll see. I should have just made this a contract stream. We'll try and get the grass work done we need to at the end. I should have just did this as a contract stream. Rocked out a bunch of contracts. But we'll just get the contracts done that we need to buy a round baler. And then we'll get the grass work done. Probably towards the end. But next stream, next week, we'll probably, next Friday, will probably all be contracts on here. I don't think any of our other fields are gonna be ready. No. Probably not. We have to watch our fuel. I just realized we're getting low on fuel in this tractor. Hopefully we have enough to get this field done. I think we should be good. It's not even blinking red yet. So I think we should be good. Sorry, I've been talking the last few minutes. I'm trying to stuff my face real quick. I had a bagel before stream and didn't get a chance to finish eating. No, I do not. The heck was that weird lag? Must be an autosave. You know it's not my field. Get out of here, boards. There we go. I'm done eating now. I think, because with that Lyman contract, we're closer to the shop. I think we are just going to buy pallets of lime. Even though we have the bulk fill stations at the farm. And then we're just gonna buy pallets of lime since we're so close to the shop with that Lyman contract. I should do it. That's a test I should do. Is it cheaper to buy, like, lime if you're not making it yourself? Like, we're gonna be eventually doing. Is it cheaper to buy lime and fertilizer and seeds in bulk? Or is it cheaper to buy them in pallets? That's a good question. I guess it would depend. Because I guess you would have to do that test with, like, base game pallets. Probably be the fairest way to do it. Because I think with the mod I use, I think the pallets are cheaper. This is 405,000. Okay. So, here's 16,000 liters of lime is $3,600. How much is 10,000? Okay, 10,000 liters of lime is $2,250 there. But I guess it's the same. Okay. So yeah. Okay, I guess it wouldn't matter. Okay. So yeah, you would just have to buy the same amount. Like if you got 10,000 liters in pellets, you would have to get 10,000 liters in bulk. Exactly. That would probably be the hardest thing of that test, is getting an exact number from bulk. The exact number from bulk as you do in pallets. You would have to stop it at exactly 10,000 liters, which sometimes is easier said than done. You still here, Adam? Is getting your laptop set up easier now that you're at home for the weekend? But yeah, I definitely prefer to not pull a clutch. Nice! Yes! Multiple times! I think you only said it like 4 times during that stream. Oh. Alright, done. Leave that right there. We're gonna switch back to this. Collect. So this is the Colossus. So I know we need that, and then that will fill that thing up. Getting a little hot, it's fogging up my glasses. Oh, that's our other, one of our root crop headers. Sugar beets. I wish this thing filled up a little bit faster for its capacity. Now I'm here. Why? There's not much to say right now while we're sitting here waiting for this spreader to fill up. If you're talking about a little bit ago, I was eating. Hey Carl, how are you? Hey. Why? Oh my. What is today? Saturday? Tomorrow we'll be over on Cake with Rancher A New Life. Monday we will be back here with Yukon. Of course, we're not even close to done yet tonight. We're probably gonna have to do at least another contract yet to be able to buy a baler unless we hire purchase or lease to own it. We'll see how long this contract takes us once we're done getting this thing filled up. I would like to just outright purchase it if we can, because we already have enough stuff leased to owned, and I think we have a couple things hire purchase too. Yeah, we have enough monthly costs going out already, so I would like to just outright purchase it if we can. to do in there. Is that really pallets? They're not really big bags. What are these things called? Curious. How? What is the... I guess they do call them big bags. No, they're more like big bag pallets. We were just a little bit too far away from this last one. We almost got all those without having to move. You did miss my honest story earlier, Carl. So hot. By the way, all that equipment in that in the parking lot of the shop there, you can't tab to it, but you can use it. Yes. Oh. We already went through 25,000 liters of lime. Just on the rest of that headland. Hopefully we have enough to finish. I'll give us what? Like just 75 for this contract? It'll only give us like 85,000. Even if we went with a fast bail, that's like 110,000. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do another contract or two. Because, like I said, I would prefer to just outright buy the baler if we can. I would prefer not to add another cost to our monthly cost. I'm trying to get those down, not add more to them. Plus, we also have a loan out, so that's a monthly cost on top of our leasing cost and hire and purchase cost. Cecil! How are you? I'll give you guys a secret. The more you guys chat in chat, the easier it is for me to keep talking. What, Carl? What are you up to these days, Cecil? Do you still play Farm Sim at all? you, a lot of cool people we haven't seen around here in a while have been showing up lately. Nice. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. Oh? Turk? Cecil? What was it? Week and a half, couple weeks ago? I don't know if you remember him, but Lunatic Tom showed up in one of my YouTube streams. There's been a few others over the past month or so as well. Not remembering names. But Lunatic Tom goes back to my Warzone days. Yeah. Nice of your parents to let you stay with them meanwhile. I better have enough lime for this. I just spent over $20,000 in lime for this contract. Yes, for sure. I still live at home. Parents are amazing. Cherish the time you have with them. If there was any life advice I could give you, cherish the time you have with your parents. Because you don't realize how much you need them until they're gone. Nice. I lost mom at a very young age. And yeah, you don't realize how much you need your parents until they're gone. I never said it was always easy. Really? We have to go back over there. But sometimes things that are worth it aren't always easy. Sometimes the things in life that are worth it are the things that you had to work hard for. I went the wrong way, I think. No, that was the right way. Me and my father haven't always gotten along. We don't always see eye to eye on things. And I'll tell you, losing my mom at such a young age, there are things that I wonder what would have been different if she was alive still, and you'll never know. Like, if I ever get fortunate enough to get married and have kids, it just makes me want to be the mom to my kids I never had. Staffing contracts are nice, but I don't think I want to take the time to do that tonight. We have another cultivating one we can take if we need it. Alright, let's go finish this contract. Oh. What? Me getting married? That's what we had to go back for. Carl probably just came back to what? Oh. Oh, collect that. Yeah, 78,000. Let's grab this other cultivating contract. You never know. Oh, I have nieces and nephews. And there's a lot of kids at my church. I definitely have experience with kids. Let's see. Off the top of my head, unless I'm missing someone, I have 9 nieces and nephews. Like I said, there's quite a few kids at my church. I like kids. I don't know if it's because I'm young and can run around with them, but the kids, all the kids at my church, like, love me. Okay, where's this field? Yeah, it's up at the top. Oh, it's over there. On that one, on that side of the map. That's fine. Means it probably would have been faster to again go the other way. I thought it was up on this side of the map. I didn't realize it was more central to the left. I thought it was more up here to the right. We might just go for the fast bale since it's like $30,000 cheaper than the John Deere baler I want. We can upgrade to the John Deere at some point. I guess also it would depend how far apart you have your kids. If you have like 4 kids in 5 years, yeah, they're gonna be a lot more to handle than if you had 4 kids over like 10 years. Alright, unfold. so that by the time we get over here, it's either unfolded or just about there. There we go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end up getting the fast bell. And we can upgrade to the one I really want later on. But for the sake of trying to get the grass work done in this stream as well, we're gonna go for the cheaper beller for now. I want to at least get the grass, the alfalfa, whatever grass. I at least want to get it baled tonight. We can pick up the bells and put them in the storage and do field prep next week if we have to. You are cheap, Carl. Oh, I can't deny that. I've seen you play Farm Sim before. If you're talking real life, sheep isn't always the best. I can prove it. I wanted to be cheap getting controllers this time. And I got 2 off-brand controllers. And the first one lasted me like 3 months. When I buy my Sony controllers, 1 controller lasts me over a year. Yeah, but no, I've seen how you've played Farm Sim before. And I can prove my IRL theory in another thing too. I used to buy cheap chairs, desk chairs, and they would last me a year or 2. I've had those. I went more expensive, and This chair has lasted me probably 4 years, and it's still going strong. Indeed, it depends. Depends how and what restrictions I put on myself for that particular playthrough. Like this one, we're not really using one specific brand. We have like a bunch of different brands. So we have the freedom to go with a cheaper baler. But if we were doing all like John Deere on here, we wouldn't have that option. Or some series I'm doing all like old iron, which limits your options. So it just depends on the playthrough and what we're doing, how I look at buying stuff. Huh? What is that? Carl, can you make sure that's not something like bad? Because I have no clue what that is. We're over halfway done with this one. Then we'll see where we're at money-wise. Thank you. Yeah.
Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Stop this plague from breaking through. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my kind. There is nothing we can do.
Think we're gonna have to do one more. I don't think this is what Donna did us to where we need to be. So we'll have to do one more contract. Why not have that on here? Is it exclamation mark Discord on YouTube? I don't remember. There we go. That is my public Discord. There we go. We're done with this one. Like I said, I think we're still gonna be a little bit short. We're gonna have to do one more contract. Yes. Another cultivating one. Perfect. That will get us a little bit of extra money as well. That is also a field along the top up here, I believe. Yes. So, one more contract, and then we can finish off the stream with some more work on what I thought we were going to be focusing on for the majority of the night, that grass field. There's my link tree that gives all of my, well, most of my channels and all of my socials. I do have to add one channel, my other YouTube channel, to that. But everything else is there, I think. Oh, there's a road up here. I think it's further up. Yeah, there's the road I was thinking of. Right here. Go across this bridge. This brings you to your fields up on the top right up here. And then there's another dirt road right here that goes along the bottom. We can unfold this. And our field should be right here, I think. Yes. Lower. And off we go. Last concept of the night, and then we're gonna go get what we can done on our grass field that we started on Wednesday. That's exactly what I was trying to do there, but fine. This contract shouldn't take too long. Cultivating contracts are nice and easy. So relaxing too. That's pretty much Farm Sim. Farm Sim is such a relaxing game. So chill. So easy to come on here and stream and talk to you guys. I mean, farm sim is so second nature to me at this point. I don't even have to think about what I'm doing. I just do it. Pretty much figure out what contract we're gonna do, or what task we gotta do, and then it's just, I just go on like autopilot. But I have been playing Farm Sim for a very long time. Really? Spooky has never played Risk? What? That's an abomination. She probably doesn't even know what that word means. Oh. It's been a while, but I have played that game. That's a fun game. What? I question that woman's existence. What? You're not a moderator on here either? Maybe it was just Twitch you were a moderator. I'll have to do it later. Risk is such a fun game. Honestly, yes. Because you want to know something? I hardly ever look at your guys' names. I mostly look at the glance over at the picture. Unless it's someone new, like that person that came in earlier. But if it's one of you guys, you like regulars, I most times just look over, read your chat, and look at the your picture. Cause Carl's had that same profile picture forever. So seeing that profile picture, I know it's Carl. But that's a habit from like my Warzone days. Because you didn't always have time to read someone's full like name when you were looking over at chat. So I got used to just looking at like the profile picture once I figured out like who you were by your profile picture. I got used to just looking at the profile picture. Almost there. Yeah, almost done with this contract. I'm gonna go get some more water. Because I do at least want to get that grass field baled tonight. And I'm pretty much out of water. Since that's what's in the title and the thumbnail, we gotta get at least some grass work in. I should have just called this a contract stream and done the grass field next week. But we'll get in a little bit of grass work here. I don't think we're gonna get everything we need to done. Alright. Went the wrong way. Could grab this. That doesn't wrap. So, the fast bell it is. The Vicon, why not? I want to neutral colors, I think. Because I want something that will match all of our tractors. Okay, I like that. Chrome. We'll buy it. Yeah, we'll take this tractor up to the shop. We will bell with this tractor. It was definitely faster going this way. Once we get up here to the shop, I am going to BRB real quick to grab some more water. I don't think we need that big map up anymore. I just needed that to get to this road. I know another way to get into this shop, but this is the proper way. But there's no fence here, so you can also come in like off of this field. But give me a moment and I will be back. I'm just gonna grab some more water real quick. What did I just come back to? Oh, jeez. Is that not letting you mod him, Carl? YouTube's being weird again. I doubt it, because YouTube's being weird again. I thought you just had to be a regular moderator to do that. Maybe you have to be a managing moderator to mod other people? I don't know. Maybe you have to be a managing moderator to moderate other people on YouTube. In which case, I have 2 of those, and Carl isn't one of them, I don't think. I think I only have 2 managing moderators. What? Excuse me? We're not at the edge of the map yet. The hell was that? I honestly don't even remember how to make someone a managing moderator. But if I gave anyone else a managing moderator, it would be Carl. Because He's definitely earned that trust over the past 6 years. My question is, you definitely want the 150s. And who? I know who you're talking about. Oh, yeah, Moose and Rob are my managing. But you're up next in contention. $150s. Yes, I was messing with you. I know who you meant. Alright. Let's get these bailed. Then that's probably why is this not picking up everything? Why are you leaving so much behind the baler? Whatever. It will just get tedded and turned into hay on the next cutting. But this baler may not be around this for long if it's gonna do this. It's not a baby baler. Baby baler bales are smaller than this. This is a fast bale. These are 120s. Or not 120s, 150s. I just don't know why it's not picking up everything. Like its fill liters per second isn't high enough or something. Do I have store deliveries on here? Really? Question is, if I were to sell this, would I get all my money back? We did grab this, but it doesn't have color selection. this one? It does. No, 4. Yeah, that should give us enough. Unfortunately, I don't have store deliveries in here for some reason. So, we're gonna have to, go back up to the shop. And this one only does 125s. What's the difference? Kinda want the 150s. Let's try this one. I'm not 100% sure what the difference is. I also don't know what color we had on here. But we'll just do that. One second. I'm just checking the weather. We have a thunderstorm coming in. See how bad it gets. Alright, let's go back to the shop. Hopefully this one has a better pickup, because I would really like to be able to use the 150s. Our other option, this doesn't work. I'm not sure, because I want the wrapper on the back. But this is supposed to be like a high-speed one, I think, so hopefully the fill liters per second is better on this one and it actually picks up everything. Honestly, I went the wrong way. It's faster to go this way. Hopefully the fill liters is better on this one. If not, we'll just use it, and like I said, whatever's left in the field will just be tedded and turned into hay for the next cutting. Because those are the two things we need grass-wise for TMR. You need hay and silage. I'll turn my music down a little bit so I can hear what's going on. Like I said, we have a thunderstorm coming in. Might take a quick look at the radar once we get up here. I thought I was gonna be done streaming by now. I thought the grass work was only gonna take about 2 hours. I forgot that we were in the negative and I wanted to do silage, which I do with a round baler with a wrapper, so that it's one and done. So how I work bales is silage I do with a round baler with a wrapper. Hay and straw I do with a square baler. I just like the simplicity of doing silage as round bales, because if you did a baler with a wrapper, it's a one and done. Otherwise, you have to bale the bales, and then you have to come back separately with a wrapper. I just like the simplicity of the one and done with a round baler with a wrapper for silage. And usually, sometimes I break this rule, but usually, if I'm doing animals, I bale. If I'm selling the stuff, I'll just pick it up loose. That's a loose rule of thumb that I've had over the years with this game. Helps if I push the right button. Let me check the radar super quick. Oh, we should be good. Like the storm we had roll through earlier, The bulk of it is missing us, so we're good. We're probably gonna be doing more contracts next week after we finish up with grass work. So any vehicles and equipment we have out in fields right now are just going to stay there for now. That's the nice thing about having multiple tractors. Hmm? This is not... Looks like a filter to me. This is the first cutting, so it's not like we would have hay on here. I'll have hay on here. Whatever. We'll just bale up what we can. I'm sure we'll get plenty of bales. Autosave, love that mod. That mod has saved me so much. Yeah, I just think the pickup liters per second isn't high enough on this. It's fine. We're getting plenty of bills anyway. And whatever's left on the field will just get turned into hay after we cut again. And that is picked up with a square bill. Oh yeah. And that's the thing is being weird. We're still getting a decent amount of bells. Nice. Ow. You gotta move that. But I do think we are going to wrap it up here for tonight. And we will pick up here next week. We'll finish getting this grass baled. We will pick up the bales with auto load and put them in the bale storage. And we will lime and fertilize this field. And then we'll see where that gets us. We'll probably end the stream next week with some contracts. So basically we're going to be doing the reverse of this week. We're going to start with our grass work. We're going to finish with some contracts. But if you enjoyed this stream, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Have an awesome rest of your night. I will see you guys later. I will be on Kick tomorrow night with Rancher A New Life. And I will be back here Monday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern with some more Farm Sim. We'll be on Yukon. Have an awesome night, and I will see you guys later.